Bret Hart starts the second half with the ball. Finn from the top takes a three. Off the mark, rebounded by Minton, up strong. Rebounded by Bragg, up again to Rasmussen. No good. Minton, fourth try, no good. Finally, Rippon pulls it away. Baker races up the floor. Hits Wells, no good. Tip-in is up and good by Cifuentes. Strong follow there by Cifuentes. 5'9" senior. 5'9" senior almost was above the rim there. Minton on the penetration out to Bragg on the wing. Juergens up top. Rasmussen the high post. Baker on the defense. Minton down to Finn in the corner. Comes back towards the wing. There's a block on number 15, Dane Wells. Be Rippon's first team foul. Rippon leads by 3, 28-25. That's Dane Wells' third personal for Rippon. Bragg on the wing, down to Finn, short baseline. Penetrates to the basket. Way off the mark. Baker comes over the ball. Looking for Cifuentes. Hits the trailer to Wells. Too strong off the board. Cifuentes with a great rebound. Up and in. The kid's 5'9", and he took the ball away from two kids at over 6 feet. Minton with the ball. Juergens brings it up the right side. Ratto and Baker attempt to trap. Minton at the high post, over to Bragg on the left wing. One dribble, pull-up jump shot, long, rebounded by Ratto. Rippon's up 30-25. Cifuentes in the wing, back to Ratto on top. Baker in the corner for a three. Up and good. Coach Rucker calls a timeout for Bret Hart. Probably a good decision. Don't want Rippon to pull away too far. The lead is 8. The lead is 8 for Rippon. 33-25. Full timeout called by Bret Hart. With Bret Hart's ball at half court. Still 20 seconds left of the timeout. So Bragg will be the inbound there for Bret Hart. 6:15 to go in the third quarter. Rippon has an 8-point lead. Bret Hart has not scored yet here in the second half. Bragg inbounds to Juergens in the backcourt. Crossover dribble. Hits Finn on the wing. Over to Minton. Bragg at the Christmas corner. Hits Finn in the corner, one dribble. Looking for Minton, drops it off inside. Looks like he got away with the travel, but he took it up strong and was fouled in the play. 21, Cody Wangle picks up the personal for Rippon. That's his first of the game. Rippon's second team foul of the second half. Minton goes to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Makes the score Rippon 33, Bret Hart 26. 5:57 left here in the third quarter. Second free throw attempt is up. Rattles around and drops. Cutting Rippon's lead to 6. 33-27. Ratto over to Cifuentes in the left wing. Penetrates the middle of the floor. Kicks out to Wangle. Over to Baker. Inside to Alexander. Kicks it out to Wangle for a 3. Little off the mark. Rebounded by Rasmussen. Juergens will bring it up to the right side for the Bullfrogs. Back to the middle of the floor. Left wing to Bragg. Goes baseline. Stolen by Ratto. Bret Hart's got to protect the ball. Cifuentes pulls up for a 3 on the left wing. That's good. 36-27 Rippon. Rippon seems to come out with a little spring in their step here in the second half. They had the momentum going into halftime and it's carried over here into the third quarter. Finn penetrates the middle of the key. Little floaters up and in. Makes a score of Ripon 36, Bret Hart 29. Under 5 minutes to go. Wengel penetrates the middle of the floor. Stolen by Bragg. Brings it up the right side. A little out of control. Gets the ball. Pulls back for a three. Shoots an air ball. Save attempt there by Minton. Ratto to Wengel. Back to Ratto to get his dribble back. Left side, Cifuentes. He thought about shooting. Wengel down to Baker in the corner. On the block to Alexander. Rasmussen bullies him out of bounds. That'll be a foul on Rasmussen on the dribble penetration. Number 30, Everett Rasmussen, picks up his second foul of the night. Bret Hart's first team foul of the second half. Hiley, Salele, and Gates come into the game. Rasmussen, Bragg, and Juergens take a seat. Baker has it up top. Ripon spreading the floor. 2-3 zone being employed by Bret Hart. Right on the corner down to Alexander on the block. He's been the key an awfully long time. Turnover Ripon. Ratto just miscalculated that. Went right through his hands. Salele controls the ball. Dribbles up the floor to left hand, out of control, loses the ball. Baker on the penetrations, going all the way to the rack. He's fouled by Minton. Shot will not fall, but he's going to the line for two. Fouls on number 15. Tim Minton for the Bullfrogs. Minton's second foul of the evening. Bret Hart's second team foul in the second half. Baker goes to the line, shoot two. First free throw is up and no good. 3:58 left in the third quarter. Ripon leads it 36-29. Ryan Baker's attempting a second free throw. It's up and it's good. Making the score, Ripon 37, Bret Hart 29. Token defense by Ripon. Salele dribbles up slowly. Gives it to Finn, right side. Over to Minton. Gates penetrates all the way to the hole. Goes up, no basket. Offensive foul. That was a good call. Number 42, Alexander, was set and took the charge. No basket. Score remains Ripon 37, Bret Hart 29. 3:35 here to go in the third quarter from the Bret Hart Gymnasium. Baker penetrates, kicks out to Cifuentes. Goes strong left. Continues his dribble all the way to the basket. He goes up strong and he's fouled. He's going to line for two. Fouls on number 24, Robert Salele for Bret Hart. That's his first personal. Bret Hart team foul number 4 in the second half. Cifuentes going to line to shoot two with 3:23 left in the third quarter. First one's up and good. Ripon extends its lead to 9, 38-29. Ratto is replaced by Ed Martin. Cifuentes to attempt the second free throw. Up and good. 10-point lead for Ripon, their largest of the night. 39-29 with 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. Salele breaks the pressure. To Finn on the wing. To Minton in the corner. Back out to Finn. Salele on top. They're running flex. Jackson Gates got away with a double dribble there. Was bailed out by the official. Falling away from the basket, he was fouled. Fouls number 32, Cifuentes. His second personal. Team's third foul. Jackson Gates goes to the line for two. 6'1" junior's first shot is no good. He's got another one coming. 3:06 left in the third quarter. Ripon up 10. Jackson Gates on the line. Second free throw attempt is up. No good. Missed badly. Rebound by number 11, Kyle Mendel for Ripon. Cifuentes fakes the three to Mendel on the wing. Martin in the corner. Three is up and it is good. Extending the lead to 13. 42 to Bret Hart's 29. 2:45 to go. Staley just double dribbled. Bret Hart seems to be unraveling here. 2:44 to go in the third quarter. Ripon has outscored them 16-4 to start this third quarter. Baker with the ball at the point. Gates defending. Alexander comes out to set the high screen. Gates almost got the steal. Martin on the wing. Inside to Alexander. Strong post move. He's up. And he scores it. Pushes the lead to 15. Ripon 44, Bret Hart 29. Salele shreds the defense. Out of control. Player control. Charge. Alexander takes a second charge in the last minute and a half. Just out of control, going to the basket. No excuse for that. It's just how it happened. 44-29, Ripon leading. 2 minutes to go. Martin takes it up, off the glass. Banks it home, 46-29, Ripon. Finn brings the ball up against the pressure. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Salele stops his dribble up top and hits Finn on the wing. To Minton on top. Salele pops out in the corner, looking for Finn on the block. Draws a foul on number 1, Ed Martin for Ripon. From behind. Rasmussen, Juergens, and Bragg return. Hiley, Salele, and Gates depart. Ratto returns for Ripon, replacing Cifuentes. Fourth team foul on Ripon. Martin's first. Finn inbounds. Pops out to the corner, looking for his shot, not there. Wing to Juergens, brings it back up top, over to Bragg on the left wing. Back to Juergens, running flex offense. Hits Finn, Finn penetrates, up strong, and he's fouled on the shot. He's going to go to the line for 2. Foul is on number 3, Matt Ratto for Ripon. That's his first, team 5th. 1:15 to go. Will Finn sinks the first free throw. Making the score, Ripon 46, Bret Hart 30. Second free throw is up, and it's in. Cuts the lead to 15. Ripon 46, Bret Hart 31. Ratto with the ball up top for Ripon. Closing in on a minute to go. Look for Barker cutting. Knocked away by Bragg. Rasmussen grabbed it. Over to Juergens behind the back at half court to Finn on the wing. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Bret Hart down 15. Bragg with the ball to Juergens. Rasmussen cutter to Finn in the key. Turnaround jump shot. Count it. Cuts the lead to 13. 40 seconds to go. Ripon 46, Bret Hart 33. Ratto's 3 is short. Rebounded by Minton. Juergens rushes up the floor. Got away with the carry. Bragg on top with 25 seconds left. Finn in the corner. 3 is up. It is good. Cuts the lead to 10. 15 seconds left. Ripon turns the ball over when their coach wanted him to take the last shot. Looks like Bret Hart will have 12 seconds to try and get the final score of the third quarter. They're down 10, 46-36. Minton inbounds to Finn. 10 seconds left. Stolen by number 10, Barker. Reverses his dribble. Ratto no good. The three will not count. The three will not count. It was after the buzzer. But that was a good call by the official. The red light was on. The red light was on when the shot went up. Into the third quarter, we have Ripon with 46 points. Bret Hart with 36. Ripon got the lead up to 16 points during the third quarter. They outscored Bret Hart 20-11 in the third frame. The fourth quarter will start with Ripon with the ball. Fourth quarter is going to begin. Cifuentes inbounds to Baker. Cifuentes picks up his dribble. Oh, Juergens goes for the steal, can't get it. Underneath Alexander, he's fouled. Going up for two. Fouls on number 11, Kurt Juergens. Alexander went up strong. He's going to shoot two. First one is no good. Dane Wells returns to the lineup. Kyle Mendel takes a seat. Here's Alexander going to try his second free throw. Rattles home. 47-36, Ripon. 7:40 to go in the game. Juergens under pressure. Hits Minton. Minton to Bragg. Looking for Rasmussen on the block. Juergens has the ball up top. Dribbles right into the pressure. Finn for three. It's good. Ripon 47. Bret Hart 39. 7:10 to go. Cifuentes takes a three from the top of the key for Ripon. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Alexander. Kicks it out to Wells across to Baker. Sees Cifuentes open on the block. Middle of the key. Tries to get it in Alexander. Stolen by Bragg. Gives it to Juergens. Brings it up against Ratto. Bragg on the wing. Juergens up top, Ratto on the defense. Minton penetrates to the basket, goes up, fade away, off the glass, and the rim, no good. Wells with the rebound. Cifuentes coming down hard for Ripon. Ratto ended up with that. Penetrate, floater, no good. Rebounded by Finn to Juergens. Brings it up the right side. Hits Bragg on the wing. Into Rasmussen on the block, goes up strong, misses everything. Cifuentes brings it back the other way, hits Baker on the cut to the basket for a layup. Very well executed there by the Ripon Indians. Makes the score 49-39. The lead's back up to double digits for the Indians. 5:52 to go here in the game. Finn has the ball top of the key, guarded by Cifuentes. Inside to Bragg, comes up short, rebounded by Wells. Ripon calls a timeout. Timeout Ripon. Full timeout taken by the Indians. 5:35 left here in the fourth quarter. They're up 10, 49-39. We got Bret Hart ball in the backcourt. Juergens brings the ball up. He'll be met at half court by number 10, Ryan Baker. Minton gets the ball top of the key. Finn in the corner, 3 is up, no good. Rebounded by number 15, Dane Wells. The Cifuentes penetrates hard in the middle of the floor, goes hard to the basket, no good. Bragg was out of bounds when he touched that ball. It's going to be a ripping ball underneath their own basket. I'm impressed with the penetration of Cifuentes. He gets to the rack, goes strong to the basket. That was Cody Wengel, a little 8-foot bank shot. Pushing the lead back to 12 for Ripon, 51-39 with 5 minutes to go left in the game. Finn has the ball in the right wing to Minton. Looking at Finn in the block. Give and go. Back to Minton, who gets it to go. Nice play there by the Bullfrogs. A little give and go from Minton to Finn. Back to Minton, going to the basket. Makes the score Ripon 51, Bret Hart 41 with 4:30 to go. Finn with a steal. Threw it right to him. Ratto on the good defense. Called for a reach. Foul was on number 3, Matthew Ratto, his second of the game, team 6th. A foul by either team the rest of the way will result in the bonus, be 1-1. Both teams have 6 team fouls. Jacob Willis returns to the game for the Frogs. Willis with the ball on the left wing, back to Bragg on the right. 2 dribbles, back to Willis, top of the key. Hits Finn at the high post, mishandles it. Kicks it out to Bragg on the wing for a 3. It's good. Robbie Bragg. Making the score Ripon 51, Bret Hart 44. 3:40 left in the contest. Wells at the high post, gives it to Baker. Cifuentes comes around a double screen, top of the key 3. Off the mark, rebounded by Hiley. Willis down the floor to Bragg. Willis dribbles right into the pressure. Stolen by Baker, he's going to the rack. Misses the layup. Bragg comes down the rebound. Bullfrogs are coming back the other way with a 5-on-3. Finn in the corner for a 3, it's no good. Rebounded by Hiley. Goes up strong, no good. That's going to be a foul on Bret Hart. Number 15, Tim Minton, over the back. It's the 7th team foul. Seventh team foul. That's Minton's 3rd personal, team 7th. Ripon will be shooting free throws the rest of the way, as will Bret Hart. Ratto hustles to the line. I don't think he was the correct person to be shooting the free throw. I believe Wells was the player that was fouled, but Ratto hustles to the line and makes the first one. That's a smart play. Send your best free throw shooter to the line when there's some confusion. Nobody's catching it that Wells should be at the line. Ratto's second is up and in. Lead is back up to 9 at a 3-minute mark. Ripon 53, Bret Hart 44. Willis on the dribble to the left baseline. Shot is blocked. Shot was blocked by number 15, Dane Wells. Knocked out of bounds by number 42, Ryan Alexander. It's Bret Hart's ball. Finn is the trigger man. Swinging around to Finn on the wing. He was looking for the 3 and he dribbles it out of bounds. Probably trying to do a little bit too much with 2:43 left in the game. Ripon's up 9. Bret Hart's in a man defense. Cifuentes in the left wing. Baker up top. Looks like Rippon's going to spread the floor. Make Bret Hart come to them. Willis is guarding the ball. He needs to get up on the ball. Shot clock is to 15. Ratto on the wing. Penetrates to the middle of the floor. Keeps going to his left. Kicks out to Baker in the corner. Shot is long. Rebounded by Wells. Kicks it out to Cifuentes with a fresh shot clock. 2:04 to go. Cifuentes is playing keep away from Bragg. Ratto penetrates to the basket, goes up strong, no foul call. Bret Hart comes away with it. Willis with the ball, kicks back to Finn. Long three-pointer is short. Probably about 2 feet out of his range on that shot. 1:39 to go. Rippon has the ball and they're up 9. Cifuentes with the ball, Bragg on defense. Goes for the steal. Kicks it over to Baker, back to Cifuentes. 18 on the shot. Bragg defending. Rippon calls a timeout with 15 on the shot. 30-second timeout taken by the Indians. Of milking the clock. They have 2 good ball handlers in Cifuentes and Ratto. With their dribble penetration and kick out to each other, they can keep the ball away from Bret Hart and milk the clock. Right now there's 15 on the shot clock. It'll be Rippon ball here on the near side, near half court. 1:23 left in the game. Cifuentes will inbound for Rippon. For Bret Hart, there's Juergens, Gates, Bragg, Finn, and Minton on the floor. For Rippon, we got Baker, Cifuentes, Ratto, Alexander, and Wells. There's a steal by Minton on the floor. Foul call. Foul is on 42 Alexander with a push from behind, going for the loose ball. Minton will go to the line for 1-1. It's crucial to hit the first. Bret Hart's down 9 with 1:14 to go. The crucial first free throw is up. No good. Rebounded by Rippon, number 15 Wells. Gets it to Ratto, who's fouled by Gates. Ratto's going to go to the line for a 1-1. Jackson Gates with his second personal in the evening. 8th team foul in the Bullfrogs. 1:09 left in the ball game. Rippon is up 9, 53-44. Matt Ratto, an 85% free throw shooter, makes the first. The lead is back to double digits for Rippon, 54-44. Ratto's going to shoot the second. Automatic. 55-44. Juergens rushes up the floor for Bret Hart. Hits Jackson Gates. Left-handed layup is up and good. He got away with the travel. But you know what they say, if they don't call it, it didn't happen. Ratto with the ball. Bret Hart applying pressure. 10-second call. 10. The ref blew that. That is a blown call. That was a 10-second violation. Foul's on 11, Juergens. Rippon got a gift there. They got 14 seconds to advance the ball over half court when they should only get 10. It happens sometimes. Rattle to the line. First one is up and good. Lead is back to 10. .45 seconds to go. 56-46 Ripon. Ratto attempting the second free throw. It is up and good. Lead is back to 11. Juergens rushes up the right side of the floor across to Gates, who was fouled on the shot by number 42, Ryan Alexander, on the block. Jackson Gates going to shoot 2. 40 seconds to go. Second foul on Alexander. Gates' first free throw is no good. They're shooting 2. Really, the baseline officials, he's missing a good game here at the end. Looks like Shillelagh will be subbing in for the shooter. Gates gets the ball, puts it up, and it's in. Lead is back to 10. Shillelagh checks in, Gates checks out. 38.6 seconds to go. Ripon has a lead of 57-47. Cifuentes gets the ball back from Ratto. Breaks the pressure, hits Wells. Cross court to Baker. Ratto, little over aggressive foul there by Minton. Should have been a flagrant, didn't call it. 10th foul on Bret Hart in the second half. Ratto's going to get 2. 28 seconds left in the game. This one's over except for the shouting, I guess. Ratto's first one is up and good. Lead is back to 12 for the Indians, 59-47. 25 seconds left. Shillelagh in the corner. Finn up top. Long 3. That's well off the mark. Robbie Bragg with a rebound. Kicks out to Shillelagh to Finn on top. Another long 3 is short. Rebounded by Wells. Ratto's got the ball. He can sit on it. That's going to be the ball game. Final score, Ripon 59, Bret Hart 47. Have to say the first half was a little bit better played than the second half by the Bullfrogs.